Traders, non-traders, welcome. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching in the world. Now I've got a quick end of week update, so I won't be taking any trades, and I really find myself not taking trades Friday, especially for my 4-hour system. So I am back testing the 1-hour system that you've seen, which I would sort of call a breakout and reversal type system. So I'm still working on that. I'll be doing that tonight as well. But quickly, let's have a look at how the USDCAD is going. I got into this on, it was the 19th. So stop is just above break even. And it's looking like it probably will come down and hit that. And look, I mean, there is data coming out in like 2.5 hours on that, so we'll see. But I'm not going to adjust anything. I didn't get into the trade based on the fundamentals, so it was ended here. So on the hourly, I actually did get on the hourly. It was that here, and I got in, and this is sort of what it's done. I mean, it's, as you can see, it's really just sort of plateaued significantly. I see this, probably hitting the stop. We'll see though. It might just hold sideways, and the data might be out of Canada might be a little bit less than what was anticipated, and that would be good. But again, we'll see. So we've got now. Let's have a look at the Aussie dollar. So the Aussie dollar is not looking particularly healthy, and we're getting close to the stop loss. So we'll see what happens here. But I mean, if this is moving like this in the European session, typically, unless we get there's no news coming out, no catalyst to drive price down, so we probably will see it take out the stop here. So, not a lot to say about that again. No stop's going to be moved. It was actually close to getting to break even, but it hit a low of 73.45, and it did have a bounce. I actually had support down at sorry, I'll get the daily up. So it sort of respected the zone. When I call it a zone, it doesn't necessarily have to be an exact point on the chart, but it definitely got near enough, and then it's had a bounce. So that's to me, that's the trade over, I would say. So now let's just have a look at how my week has gone so far. And June in general. So this month, this is for the Oanda account that I've got. So this account with AxiTrader, I have some concerns with the risk management, because even with the smallest lot sizes, I had a trade on the pound yen, and the stop was pretty wild, like 180 pips, because I used the 55-day moving average, and it was just quite wide, just how the chart was. So it was unfortunate that the risk management was sort of out the window. I mean, I took the trade, and I knew it was going to be a little bit higher than 2%, but obviously it was a losing trade. I sold in just, a bit of support. And it wasn't a great trade, and I was punished for that. So I did start last month with $1,000, so that's how we're looking now. So it is interesting to see how things are going to pan out. Alright, so let's just have a look at this. So this is for, I called the BB Live account. Originally I was using Bollinger Bands, but I've no longer needed to use them. They were sort of training wheels for me when I was doing my demo trading last year. But that's sort of how it is. So it flatlined a little bit in April, and then, in May there were 4 trades taken. I had 2 losing trades, a break-even trade, and then a winning trade. So it was pretty active session on the Oanda account, and now I closed out the USD CAD, which was pretty good, and then the Aussie dollar went to break even. I did move that on the Oanda account. So it's been, I think for the year, it's been alright. I mean, it's 2.88%, so getting close to 3%. And it's been 6 months pretty much. Next week, if I won't go into detail about watch lists, but I mean the pound Aussie is interesting, and the New Zealand dollar is interesting as well. Yeah, when it comes to the 4-hour strictly, it's not really a trade, but the pound Aussie I'll get up if I can get that here. I'm just on the single monitor. Normally I have things prepared a bit better, but I'm just in the lounge room tonight. It's Friday. I just thought I was watching a couple of YouTube videos on the TV, and just sort of bring the laptop in. There she is. If I can. Had an appointment today, so I didn't get a great deal of rest after work. So this week I worked a morning shift, so it's 4 to 12. So it's not ideal if I want to check out the New York sessions going. It's interesting though, because I'll go to bed at like 9, I'll wake up at 2:30, get some breakfast, so I can see how the New York session is going. So it is interesting, and I'll watch a couple of videos on a couple of day trading things as well that I'm doing. So the pound Aussie, yeah, okay, so it's not really worth taking either. So anyway, guys, that's how the month has gone so far. So my first trades for the month were actually this week. So it's been, more than 2 weeks of nothing, but a couple did happen. I took them, and small gains. Again, I'm really being very picky with setups. Last month for me personally, I had at one point 3 trades on the go. I had 6% open risk, so that's inappropriate for me. And I really am trying to replicate what I would do on a big account, which I do plan on increasing size. Honestly, to be fair with you guys, probably next year I'll be running maybe $20,000 Aussie with this style account. I might split it 10 for trend trading, 10 for the 1 hourly. But definitely, I'm as hungry as ever. Results aren't spectacular, but I'm consistently profitable. And I still have small issues with taking profits, and it's not exact to the rules. But I mean, if I see it go over 2%, that's what I did with the USDCAD on the Oanda account. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching again. Have a great weekend. I'll be doing a detailed watch list and some back testing tomorrow. I'll get it on video and I'll share it as always. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.